I'm going to show you how to use your wind out awning. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that all of your doors are closed. You'll notice that when I wind the awning out, it will drop slightly. So it's really important to make sure that they're closed. And then we typically store the stick here. You might want to store it somewhere else, but if you've just picked it up, I imagine that's where it will be. You can move this depending on what's comfortable for you. And then it's got a hook on the end here. What you want to do is you want to hook this onto here, and then it's easier to do this with the stick quite close to the van, but you just want to start winding it out like this. You'll notice that the awning does drop down, and you might naturally want to hold on to it, but don't worry, it is designed like that. You can leave it to hang there. So if we just unhook this and pop that back. And then the next thing we want to do is just pull the legs out. So what we do, there's two legs, one here, and we want to pop these out like this and then wind them down. And then you want to unscrew this, which will unlock the actual leg part, and you can just push that down, and then we can pull that up to wherever you want it to stay. It does also come with pegs, so if you're in grass and you want to really secure it down, you can peg it down here. And then next side, exactly the same thing. So pop the leg out, unscrew this, and then tighten it up. The next thing you want to do is just make sure that you've got it high enough so that your door isn't actually going to catch on it. So if we open this up, that's fine. If it does catch, you just want to increase the height, and then that's it. If it's a really windy day, there's no exact science to it. If it's really blowing around, I would put it back in. So just use your judgment with that. When you're ready to put it away, it's everything just in reverse. So we're just going to untighten this, and then the easiest way to do this is to hold on to this part, and then you can slide this up with this hand, screw it back in place to tighten it. And then this needs to be secured back in place. The easiest way to do this is from this side first, pop that in. You might need to wiggle it a little bit, but it's always easiest to put that side in first, and then clip this in until it clicks. And then exactly the same on this side. And again, it might seem scary to let that fall, but it's perfectly okay. And then we just want to pop that side in and then click it. If you notice when you're driving there's quite a heavy rattle, it might be that one of these isn't quite clicked in, so you might just want to come out here and just make sure that they're tightened in there. And then same as before, we're going to just screw this. You notice this red tab here. When we wind this back in, that tab is going to go up slightly, and that's when you know when it's finished. So again, hold the stick close to the van and start winding it in. And then you'll notice that that red tab there just clicks away, and that's when you know that that's finished. And then we can store this back in here or wherever you're storing it, and that's it finished.